Namaste. Today we're going to do yoga for the Kapha body type. So Kapha, the element of Kapha is earth. So earth is strong. If you think of earth, it's strong, it is solid, it is lots of ground, heavy. So when a Kapha person is of imbalance, they have strong solidity, strong grounding, and they need movement. And this is what we're going to do here. In our yoga practice, we're going to make it dynamic, almost aerobic, lots of movement to activate the movement of the body, okay? And to get away from the stagnation of Kapha. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with an exercise, a Qigong exercise of movement. So if you were to stand a little bit wider than shoulder, okay, and you put your hands onto your belly, okay, below the belly button, and then slowly, gradually sit onto the hips, and we're gonna just raise up our body and then lift the hands up, and then coming that back down. Just this movement, and as if you're holding on to a small little ball here, and you're gonna enlarge the ball, and then squeeze the ball smaller, and we're going to come back down. Just simply moving like this. Now, this movement, if combined with breath, that's the purpose. When your breath is combined with the movement, it becomes a meditation. That means your mind is following your breath, and your physical body is aligning with your breath. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. And you're going to stay here for a little bit, just to feel the energy in the body. And then we're going to expand this, as if we're playing with this energy ball here right in front of us. Expand this energy ball. Squeeze this energy ball. Expand. Slowly moving your body, standing up. And then squeezing as you bend a little bit down. Squeezing the ball and lifting it up. Just follow your breath. Inhale, and then exhale. And we're just going to play with this ball, this energy ball here. We just move the body, let your whole body move along with it, as if you're really imagining that you're really playing with this ball. And work your breath with your movement. And then you just rub this energy ball along your body, as it activating the energy, moving the energy. And through your face, and then coming back down. And just rub the ball again in front of you. And we're going to take a few more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. One more last one. Inhale, and exhale. And we can do the next exercise is to go into an extremely tight and almost stressful position into the body, and then we can just let everything come out, release ourselves. And this is what we're gonna do. It's called the extreme yin and yang exercise. Okay, so we're gonna sink down a little bit, grip the toes onto the mat strongly, tighten your calf muscles, tighten your thigh muscles, suck in your belly, tighten your chest, your shoulder, your elbows, your fists, your neck, your face, everything. And hold it very tight and smile. And then let go. Just drawing the figure eight with your body and just relax. Bend your knees. And then we're going to take a deep breath. And then let go again. And one more. Inhale. And let go. And we come on vertebrae by vertebrae. And we're going to move on to a series of yoga exercise called the sun salutation. We're going to do quite a few of that. In fact, first you stand with your feet close together, open your palm into this pose called the Tadasanas, or the mountain pose. Feeling steady, calm. And then we're going to raise the hand out as if we're going to invite the sun to come to us with blessing. And then you can put our hands together and do a back bend. And open up the hands to the side, diving down into a forward fold. Hands under your shin into a flat back. And then exhale, coming back down. Lift your left foot, place it behind you here, into a runner's lunge we go. And from here, stabilize yourself. Bring your other feet back and come into a position called a downward dog. Chin towards the chest, heel towards the floor. And move into the next pose called a plank. And from here, put your knees onto the floor, and then we're going to slowly let our body back down onto the mat. And we're going to raise ourselves into the cobra. And coming back down. Curl up your toes. And lift yourself up. And lift up your knees and step into the downward looking dog. And we're going to step up again to the front. Skip up. Forward fold. Hands on your shin. Into a flat back we go. We fold again one more time. And then raise our hand up. And the highest salutation. And we come back to Anjali Mudra. Namaste. And we drop our hands, begin another round of sun salutation. From the mountain pose, invite the sun, into a back bend we go. And hands by your side, diving down. And put hands on the shin, raise ourselves into a flat back. And with our breath exhaling, we're going to fold forward. We're going to step back with the left foot. Step back with the right. And we go into a pose called a downward looking dog. Knees on the floor. And put our body down. flat, and then raise yourself up into the cobra, and down again, and curl your back toes, raise your body up, and going into the downward dog again one more time, and step forward with your right, and skip up, forward fold, flat back, raise yourself up to the flat back, and forward fold we go. And we're going to raise up, touch your palms together in the highest of salutation, come back to Namaskar, and just drop your hands into mountain pose. Again, we're going to do a series of them, and we get our energy moving. Down we go, step back into down dog. Knees on the floor, and then gently rock ourselves back into pose flat, so that you lay flat on your belly, and then raise yourself up into the cobra, and coming back down. Curl your toes, push yourself up, and raise yourself up into down dog. And step off your right again into a runner's lunge, and skip forward. Into forward fold we go, hands on your shin, raise yourself up to a flat back, and we're going to rock back down into a forward fold, hands by your side, as if you're flying up, hinging from the hips. Namaskar. And back to mountain pose. And we're going to do 2 more of this. And follow your breath. Stepping back with your left, stepping back with your right. Downward looking dog. Knees on the floor, come down onto your belly, and raise yourself up into the cobra, and coming back down. Curl up your toes, lift yourself up, and knees up into the downward dog, and step forward again with your right leg, skip up, and forward fold, hands on your shin. And remember, we're doing this slightly fast and dynamic. We want movement. When we practice yoga for Kapha. And again. And one more. And backward bend. Forward fold, hand on your shin, flat back, and forward fold again. Step back with your left foot, go into a lunge, step back with your right, moving into a pose called a downward dog, chin towards your chest, knees come down on your belly and your whole front, and lift yourself up into the cobra, come back down, toes up, and step forward into the lunge, skip up, hands on your shin, moving into a flat back, and forward fold, hands by your side. Stay in the mountain pose for 3 deep breaths. And then you lift up your left foot, step back, and pivot your front foot so that both your legs are parallel. And you put your hands onto your hips here. Okay, and we're gonna, let's make the feet 45 degrees, and we're gonna sit back down. So to open up the hips, and we go into a Anjali Mudra here. Okay, we're gonna do another exercise here that lift the energy up. So what we're gonna do is gonna lift the heels up and then come back down. And we're gonna use the hand to raise ourselves up and lift the heels of the body up as if you're sending energy up towards the heaven, and then come back down. One more time. Lift the heels up and come back down. And release. And from here, you're going to pivot the front foot, the right leg. You're going to lift yourself up into a warrior. And from the warrior, we're going to bend the front leg into an expansion and opening of the body. In Ayurveda, we call this Vayana, to open up all the energy. Let the energy flow towards all the extremities. Spine is straight. And we're going to spiral the hand back down into a warrior, into a lunge. And from here, we're going to do a twist. Okay, put your left hand down. And then we're going to twist the body up and coming back down and step back into down dog, and we're going to step forward again into a lunge. Put our right hand down, turn the body, and we go into a twist. And coming back down, and coming down dog. And from here, we do a couple of nice jumps just to move the body. And for those who can jump up to the front and step a little bit wider, and we're going to open up the hips and go into a squat. At this point, you might work up a little bit of a sweat because of all this movement, and that's what we need as Kapha. So, we're going to continue with some forward fold, diamond shaped forward fold. Keep your back straight, and we're just going to keep the spine straight, rock down. And coming back up. You want this to be dynamic. Lots of movement. And one more. And we're going to do some twists. Let's do a straight leg, step over the other leg here, lift the other hands up, place it onto your knees here, and we're going to twist to the other side. We do the opposite side.
laying down exercise. Lay on your back. Since our theme today is all about movement, we're going to squeeze the knees towards us and bring our forehead towards our knees, and we're going to rock back and forth. And one last one. Rock yourself up again, sit yourself straight, keep your spine straight, hands on your back of your knees here, lift up your leg. And for those who are a little bit more adventurous, you can lift your hands out and move your feet high into the bowl. And come back down. We take 3 breaths here. And the next exercise is called the wind relief exercise. Is to lift up your right leg, pull your knees towards your forehead, hang on to here, take a couple of deep breaths. And finally, you're going to kick out and let everything come out. And you wrap your other knees. And then kick out and let everything come out. And then we go double knee. And then kick everything out and relax. And we bend both our knees up. We're going to do a couple of twists before we end. Bring our right leg over the left and extend our hands out towards the side, and we just gently rock to the left side and look over to your right. And then roll back. We're going to do the opposite side. And rock to your right side and look towards your left. And going back to your back. Stand your leg out. We're going to take 3 breaths here. And then bend both our knees. Rock towards your right side. And you're going to prop yourself up. And then we'll end the session with meditation.
not just a meditation on emptiness. This meditation is about using sound, a mantra. And we're going to use the sound Om in 3 syllables. And keep chanting without making any noise, but doing a silent Om in 3 syllables, and keep on going for a minute or 2. And gently put your hands onto your, together in front of you, in your heart, and do a little bit of a bow. And there you are. Yoga for Kapha. Have a good practice.